All right, this is August 14th, and this one is called Saved and Treasured. This is the Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. God created you. God chose you as His. He loves you. So when you feel alone, remember these truths. God is always with you. God never leaves you, forsakes you, or betrays your trust. Whatever circumstances you encounter, God is always there with you. He calls you by name. He knows you intimately by your name. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. He gives you a fresh start. Not only does God give you a fresh start in life by making a way for you to be born again, His mercies are new every morning. Yes, He wipes away the mess of your past and He gives you hope for the future, for your eternal future. When you confess your sin, recognize Jesus as the one who took the punishment for your sin, and ask Jesus to be Lord of your life, then God forgives your sin, cleanses you, walks with you on this earth, and will welcome Him into your eternal heavenly home with Him. In closing is, what wonderful love is this? You died for my sins. You know me more intimately than anyone else does, and you will always be with me. Thank you for fresh starts. So this was called Saved and Treasured. Again, I'm trying to wrap my mind around. Oh my gosh, and don't complain about the wall behind me, by the way, because it's been like this for, I don't know, 9 years. So, isn't it insane? Like, we've lived here for so long, and this is the only room in the house, our bedroom, by the way, that we have never painted or fixed up. It's like such a testament to, like, you always do stuff for yourself last. But anyway, besides the point. Not being overly religious, neither one of us, it's hard to fully like wrap your mind around this whole part of like, God is always with you and He gives you a fresh start and, like that intimate knowledge of you. But I think it's also like, you can think of it, or maybe I can think of it, is like, it's also maybe just your inner dialogue, like your inner peace that you know about yourself. Like when you're actually quiet and you're not distracted by TV or other people or a book you just read, but you're just like being quiet and being with yourself, like tapping into that inner voice. And whether that is you talking with God or you talking with, for me, I sometimes think about Nana and Papa in heaven, and I kind of like tap into that. I'm like, well, Nana, what do you think about this? Or, and I can kind of hear their voice in my head a little bit. I think it's really interesting. I don't know if you have anybody that you believe up in heaven or spiritually, not just God, but like to somebody in your life that you feel like you can kind of like tap into and have a quiet conversation with. But I like this part also at the end that kind of talks about, every morning it's like is a fresh start, whether it's like you believing in God and God forgiving you and giving you a fresh start, or just something we always need to embrace, right? Is that that saying like, well, tomorrow's a new day, and it's so true. Tomorrow will be a better day. Like sometimes we just have to hang on and close our eyes and go to sleep at night and just know and believe that, tomorrow's a fresh start, and maybe today didn't go as good as we planned, or we didn't feel good, or we didn't talk to the people we wanted to talk to, or but there's tomorrow, and if tomorrow's not great, then there's the day after that. So I'm gonna hold on to that one too. Hope you liked it, Dad. Talk to you soon.